Good morning, everybody. I say the good morning with a little bit of tiredness in my eyes. It's 5:40 a.m. Take a look at the beautiful sun. Beautiful bright sun, like blinding you guys right now. I really didn't want to be out this early this morning, but kind of had a late night, and I'll explain a little more why I am up so early here a little bit later in the video, so it'll make a little more sense. But this sprayer filled up here. I want to get a 50 acres sprayed here real quick, and then I have to take a shower and get ready, and then I'll kind of fill you in what's going on. All right, let's get this filled up quick and get things moving on. Cooper's going to be out, I think, making some hay today. Zach will probably be mowing some more hay, and Cole, I think, is going to help me run. He's going to run the other sprayer today after I get back. So let me fill you here in a little bit. I'll get jabbing, talking too long. Oh, we got to go on the other side of the sprayer here. Well, yesterday I went to Des Moines, Iowa. Mama Cornstar's dad is in the hospital. He's having a little bit of health issues. I went up to the hospital yesterday. Mama Cornstar's been staying with him for a few days. I went up to surprise her. She didn't know I was coming up, and she's been staying with family and stuff, but she had to make a road trip back an hour and a half or so from the hospital, 2 hours to the family that she was staying with. Well, long story short, I'm at the hospital to surprise her early in the morning, and she went back with some family to get her van and get things closer to the hospital, so she had a vehicle with her, so she didn't get to the hospital so late in the day, but it was still, I was there to see her dad. Oh, I'm wore out already this morning, but so put Mama Cornstar's dad in your prayers and everything. And looking for a little hole. What if that's a hole there? Could be, but I don't know. Where, oh where, oh where? Well, to kind of fill you in, the reason my morning was kind of crazy this morning, I went to a visitation last night. One of our long-time neighbors, well, me and Summer and some of the neighbors, we were pallbearers. So it was kind of a great honor. This morning, got up, sprayed a load of spray off of the sprayer, went in, showered, got dressed up, and went in. You know, it's little things like that shows, you know, being good neighbors and stuff. To be a pallbearer and stuff is a big honor. We actually dug the grave, and we're covering the grave, and just, you hate to lose the neighbors, I tell you what. So many neighbors that are great people, and, you know, we all get older and stuff, so you always hate it. You always hate it. But, well, I got a problem with the sprayer now. I got a auxiliary pump that started dripping a little bit of oil the other day, so we ordered a new one. Well, I took it out, and now I got a big crack in it. It's leaking product, which maybe the bearings are going out of it, and it forced a hole in it. But you can see it. It's peeing. But the good news is, the other day when we could see that it was starting to leak some oil, meaning that down the road it's probably going to go, we went ahead and ordered a new pump already. It came today just in time. So I'm going to go out and power wash that side off that we're going to be working on, relieve the pressure, and then get it here in the shop, and then maybe Cooper will be back in time to help me repair it, change it. What I want to do is kind of clean up the area we're going to be working on, get the chemicals off, so we don't have it all wet with chemicals and dripping on us and such. Cooper just came back home, so he's going to help me change that pump, hopefully fairly quick, but one never knows. Sometimes you get into things like that and they can not be what you expect.
Gonna hand me that other wrench.
Yep. God dang it. I don't get it lately. Some of them they'll call and then they hang up and then they call back. 9/16. We got this sprayer about 3/4 full of spray. This sprayer's empty. And you know all them comments like, guys, you don't need 2 sprayers, that's dumb, run 1. Pump went out on this one for the solution pump, and we thought we had the right pump, it's the wrong one. So now they're trying to find us one. It could take maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks to get one. If we had 1 sprayer, what would we do? Our weeds would be so far ahead of us. So that's one nice thing about having 2 sprayers. We get to keep running. Hopefully this one will hold up until the parts come in for that. Well, hopefully it holds up the rest of the season. But, so we're gonna take our transfer pump here, hook onto this sprayer, pump it over to that sprayer, and we can keep spraying. Nice thing is, I talked to a guy the other day, brand new sprayer, ran 200 acres through it. He had a major breakdown. Said it took him almost a week to get parts also for that one. So it don't matter if they're brand spanking new or brand spanking old. Things can happen. In some of these parts, you think you can get them overnight. I don't know. It just don't work that way. But there's so many parts on these different sprayers. How can you carry everything? And sometimes locating them is another story. Oh, it's one of them days. It just seems like it's just one of them days. That's all I can say. I had troubles with, let's see, my sprayer, the solution pump. I wonder where the other pump's at. We had a new one on hand, and it was the wrong one, the wrong pump. So now we're trying to find out if we can get the right pump. So Cooper's working on that, but we just thought, well, why don't we just keep running the other sprayer and get the beans sprayed. I don't know what we have left for sure, probably a good 300 acres, maybe 400 acres. I got to find out from Cole, but I know probably a super good day running because they're going to be in different fields spread apart from each other. And then Cole calls a little bit ago, his sprayer, the one that he's running, it only wants to idle. It's got a little toggle switch, you idle. And, you know, as you bump up the switch, something's going on there. So we don't know what, but it's getting dark out. Hey, I got a lot of bugs on my windshield. A lot of bugs. Wow. I think we're gonna call it a night. I'm getting hungry. It's cooling down. It's dark. Really ain't much we can do to see around the sprayer in the dark and where it's at. We didn't want to limp it home because it's just going maybe 4 miles per hour and not safe having it on the dark roads. So, let's go in and eat, take a shower, and kick back for a little bit before bedtime, guys. Do 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 do.
So pour me some Jim Beam, make it strong and tall.